Hello, my name is Rex, and welcome to episode 3 of our series. President Long has declared the American Union States. President Huey Long's escape to New Orleans has declared General MacArthur a traitor to the people of America. He has gained ready listeners among the Southern governors, all of whom recognize that they are no longer recognize MacArthur's authority and demanded his resignation. Long has spoken on the radio, urging all Americans to urging all Americans to support the legitimate president and fight against the tyranny MacArthur represents. So we are going to stand by the country, or stand by the republic. We're going to stand by the country. So we got our army.
The men will cheer and the boys will shout. The ladies, they will all turn out and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
We have them, and we'll send them to attack Washington.
Get ready for the Jubilee.
Get them under Courtney Hicks Hodges.
Have the hero 3 times 3. Hurrah, hurrah, the Lord will lead us.
We got artillery.
All feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
Need some more military factories. And probably get some destroyers. And national focus we're going to go down is form our militia to a fighting force. We're going to recruit 7 in northern Texas. That's going to be very helpful. I guess we can get dispersed industry, and that's probably it right now. Maybe excavation too. And of course we're going to get research grounding. No, let's get radio. Radio's going to be more important. Okay, I think we're ready. There we go. Got some lag, yep, because the CSA has declared independence. Standoff in America. 10 standoffs erupted between the United States democratically elected President Huey Long has fled to the city of New Orleans after being forcibly removed from his position by General Douglas MacArthur. From New Orleans, Long supporters have declared MacArthur's government illegitimate, and of northern supporters of the syndicalist Jack Reed based in Chicago, arrayed in the Pacific governors under the leadership of Governor Frank Merriam, all have been given a deadline by General MacArthur 30 days to either stand down or face arrest and execution. Considering the sides of rapidly raising forces, the idea that the American seems heading towards the Second Civil War seems almost certain. I see.
Listen up! Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can. Will you be a lousy scab, or will you be a man? Which side are you on?
We're gonna give these guys under Walter. Riots in New England, New York. Interesting. We're gonna go, no, they are Americans too. Underwood pledges support. Governor of South Carolina Frank Underwood has pledged total support for Mr. Long. This is especially interesting considering the fact that Mr. Underwood is a Democrat. Already, Underwood has publicly announced for his fellow colleagues in the Democratic establishment to back Mr. Long's righteous crusade against the decadent American political system. He seems to be doing our job for us. Federal control maintained in Minnesota. I see. Now we're going to build the destroyers. Southern governors eating Baton Rouge, a close call. North Carolina declares support for Huey Long.
Ready, shoot!
I'm going to tell them to attack Pierre. There we go.
Listen up.
We'll take the German volunteers.
Move out.
Candace, this is New England. We will respond later.
Keep on attacking.
Chief of Navy, let's go with Arthur Lee. Oh, I'll take your divisions, El Salvador and Argentina.
Orders.
Don't you worry, I'll take them. We need your divisions. Group 5 militia in Oklahoma. Or 5 militia in Louisiana. Probably it's better to get it in Louisiana right now. Because we can know Louisiana is safe.
Keep moving.
Canada seizes Alaska. Damn Canadians.
Listen up.
Syndicalist revolutionaries in Switzerland. How could this have happened? Lindbergh appeals to Long. Agree to their reasoning.
Move out. Attention.
It's the longest front, so that's where we're going to send most of our forces. Mauser rifles, we'll take him.
Advance. All in.
Yes.
Ready.
Canadian Commonwealth declared war on who? Panama? Poor Panama.
Ready to move.
We're going to take Stardom restored. How long will they last? This time the Spanish Civil War. Costa Rica joins the Entente. Iron Guard Romania joined the Belgrade Pact.
Listen up.
Greece has joined the Belgrade Pact. Mysore State has declared war on the Princely Federation.
Attention.
Foundation of the Belgrade Pact. Hopefully the Balkans won't start another world war. Let's get 5 in Florida. 1937 Dutch elections. The Dutch do love their elections.
Pushing them back, sir.
Sweden has joined the Reichspakt.
Keep on attacking. Abort. Move out.
There's a yellow rose in
Move out.
Texas that I am going to see. No
Ready.
other feather mounted, no other only me. She cried so when I left her, it light broke my heart. And if I ever find her, we never more will part.
More loyalists are always good.
She's the sweetest
Listen up.
rose of color this soldier ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds. You may talk about your dearest mate.
Move out.
Of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Walter Gibson falls ill, unfortunate.
Ready, sir.
Where the Rio
Ready,
Grande
sir.
is flowing and the starry skies are bright. She walks
Ready, sir.
along the river in the quiet summer
And Queen was annexed.
She thinks if I remember where
Resistance in the
I
Midwest, a nuisance at best.
I promise to come back again and never leave her so.
Call it 5 in Alabama, or 5 in southern Texas. Probably the 5 in Oklahoma, actually.
Oh, now I'm going to find her, for my heart is full of woe. I will sing the
Devers
songs
reform
of
plan,
love that
prove
we
our...
sang so long
Yeah, let's go for
ago.
industrial
Play
contracts.
the banjo gaily and we'll sing the song of yore. And the yellow
Cult is going to be quite helpful.
shall be mine forevermore. Mine forevermore.
Attention.
They got support from a bunch of people. We only have support from about 3. Peru declared war on Ecuador.
Keep moving. Command.
War Powers Committee, a formidable ally for now.
Let's go. Ready to move. Hold. Ready to move.
We'll relieve them of that front. He will take the divisions off his hands. 5 in southern. Let's get 5 in Alabama. radio.
Ready to move.
Apart from the longest, it will be a great help.
Fall in.
Oh gosh, we have that we could have done. Darn. We can get 4 in Mississippi or 4 in Arkansas. Let's go for Mississippi.
Keep moving. Come on, move out.
Then maybe land the card once. Oh, it looks like in our other game, it looks like it's also fallen apart. Middle Africa's fallen apart. Collapse of Middle Africa. It seems that German lordship over Africa is far more fragile than we thought. The poor... Oh, the Indo-Chinese Union might actually do it. I have not seen the Indo... firearms manufacturers. Trying to hold Pennsylvania and New York City. I don't know if they're going to be successful, but yeah, the Germany stage was successful in crushing those. Four in Arkansas, 6 in Tennessee. Let's get that.
Ready, sir. Move out.
You should be good.
The village lads and lassies say with roses they will strew the way, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
Yes, sir. Orders.
When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah.
The Chinese Revolution is defeated, as expected. Tripolitania joined the Cairo Pact. Looks like the Pennsylvania resistance is dying. Serbia declared war on Bulgaria.
All in.
Fourth Balkan War. What's with the Balkans in war all the time? They're facing maximum attrition, so... let's get 3 in South Carolina, I guess, since that's what we can get.
Listen up. Taking aim. Keep on attacking. Listen up.
We've almost surrounded them. Firearms manufacturers, walkie-talkies. Pt5, they have 56 to 139. Jeez Louise.
Orders.
Superior firepower. Delay. Socialist Republic of Liberia has joined the Third International. Darn.
Listen up.
So push over there.
Yes, sir. Ready to move. Taking cover. Ready, sir.
Mechanical computing. I guess we can get no formation flying. Won't be bad for us.
Let them have it.
Paul declared war on the Pt5 commune.
Come on, move out. move. Pushing them back, sir.
I'm gonna try and push into the homeland of the CSA. Recruit 3 in Kentucky.
Taking aim.
Walkie-talkies. Reverse warplane white. Poor guy falls ill again.
Ready, sir. Attention.
Yay, we've surrounded
Keep
them.
moving.
There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am going to see. No other fellow knows her, no other, only me. She cried so when I left her, it like it broke my heart. And if I ever find her,
Hopefully they can start the fight back against the darn Pacificans.
she's the sweetest rose of color this
Yes, sir.
soldier ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, the scarlet
Poor Argentina.
you may talk about your dearest name, sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Congo's doing good for themselves. Commune of Gabon. They all have decent amount of divisions. State of Peru. Sure. Why not?
She thinks if I remember when we parted long ago, I promised to come back again and never leave her so.
Declaration of Argentine Communist. Serious victory for socialism. Sultan of Egypt declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Chile. Rebellion in Yemen. Another blow to the Sultan. Chile is done the Third International.
Fall in.
Masugi's kingdom has joined the Cairo Pact. Recruit 4. crush the syndicalists. It looks like they're starting to push back against the Pacificans. The Shugi Kingdom's capitulated. Uncertain times. Sad. El Salvador has changed their opinion with us. Who's our best attacker? This guy. Okay. I'm gonna get a quick decisive win against the socialists. Order restored in Missouri. Excellent news. Two in Virginia.
We are springing to the call of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of freedom, and we'll fill the vacant ranks with 1,000,000 freemen more.
You've surrounded more. They're starting to push into the Pacific, actually. Nope, they got... Italian Republicans joined the Dono Aderbond. Oh, they got surrounded. Poor guys.
Down with the traitor and up with the star. While we rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Move artillery assembly line.
Pushing them back, sir!
Excellent news. Order restored in Kentucky.
Ready!
Saying Harlan County,
Pushing them back, sir!
Arnold,
King of Hawaii joined the coup prosperity sphere.
you'll either be a Union man or
Let's
just
go!
Blair.
Keep on attacking!
I'm a miner's daughter, and a miner vows to none. We'll be with you, fellow workers, till every battle's won.
Let's go! Move out!
Order restored in Virginia. Excellent news. Russia announces her ambitions.
Come of all you good workers, good news to you I'll tell of how that good old Union has come in here to dwell. Tell me
Serbia took one state, Greece took one state, Albania was annexed.
on
Poor Albania.
which side are you on?
Poor Bulgaria.
Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can.
Move out!
Be a lousy scout, or will you be a man? Which side are you on, boy? Which side are you on?
We're gonna do push on the syndicalist front. Should help us a little bit.
Which side are you on? Don't scare for the buses.
Keep on attacking!
tracking.
listen to their lies.
The Syndicate rebels, we shall endure.
Ready, set.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Attention.
Which side are you on?
Ready.
And this is probably where we're going to end today's episode, but I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.